Am I the a-hole for telling my brother he's not worth sticking around for? My brother is 13 and I am 17. Our mom died 10 years ago. Dad moved us to another state on the other side of the country after and remarried 2 years later. I don't like his wife. She tried to be a mom to both my brother and me. My brother considers her his mom. I do not. She tried super hard. But she messed things up and was too pushy. She ruined some photos of mom by touching them with greasy hands, and she lost a box of collectibles I kept in my room that my mom and I collected together. The box was found weeks later, but she was always so upset that I was mad at her for those things. She's like that in general, loses a lot of stuff and ruins stuff when cooking or preparing food. But I found it incredibly disrespectful to not take more care of stuff that reminded me of mom. Add to that how pushy she was about being mom and how whiny she was when I would tell her I have a mom already. She also never apologized for losing and ruining the stuff. She just said she didn't mean to, which is not an apology and is not good enough. Ever since Dad married her, she has been mom to my brother and he loves her a lot. He does not like that I don't love her and that I don't want her to be my mom. He was 7 when he started saying really cruel things to me over it. A few times he said he wished I had died with mom because it would have been easier. Other times he has told me he hates me and that I deserve to be alone forever. He told me he was glad I was upset over mom because I deserve to be upset. He also told me I was the worst brother ever and he wished he never had a brother. The wishing he never had a brother he has said to me more than 100 times. I lost count after a while, but I did keep track for a while. I would try to explain the difference in our relationship with Dad's wife, but he would refuse to understand. He told me to love him enough to love and accept her, so he could have a real family. I once asked him to put himself in my shoes and how he would feel if Dad's wife died. If Dad remarried, would the new woman be mom? Would he just stop missing her and put all his love into a new mom? My brother said it was different. He called me names. He told me he hated me. I am moving back to my home state after graduation. I have made my plans known to Dad, his wife and my brother. My brother was upset when he heard I was going and I told him he should be glad because he can now have what he always wanted, to not have me as a brother. He wasn't happy though, and then the other night he asked why I can't stay for him. Why I need to move so far away. I told him he's not worth staying for. That all he ever does is wish me dead, away, or say he hates me. I told him that's not worth sticking around for. He cried. For the first time since he was a toddler he cried. He told me I'm not supposed to be mean to him. Dad was furious too.